reset this up since I'm not using the mic anymore. Let's set it up on this thing. And let's see if I can see it from here. Cool. What's up, Josh? Alright, so can't really see my face because it's the mobile stream. But gonna be making a beat today. Already got it in here. I'm doing good, you. I'm good. I hope you can hear me because it's far away. That's a fire sample. Alright, so we got the sample. I'm gonna mix it up now. I already made a beat today. So if I end up do not making another one, do not end up making another one. There it is. And I'll just upload that one. But I hope you guys can hear the speakers too. I mean, I guess it's good lighting. It's a little bright. I don't know why it's a little bright. I think it's from this keyboard. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and chop this up, get it going. Clean off this cable too. I do drink a lot of Mountain Dews, so. I'll leave that on the table. Water. Yeah, I'm gonna change the key. I hope you guys can hear it because it might be a little quiet. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and chop this up and let's see if I can get it down. That was rough, that last part. Thanks, Josh. Appreciate it. So let's see how long this is going to take me to get it sounding how I want it to. Oh, that was almost perfect first try. Alright, so it sounds good. The first two bars sound good. Thank you. Alright, so I want to see this part. I'm going to get rid of this part. All those are similar. I want to see if I push this back a little bit. See how that sounds. Alright, so since that first one is 1, 2, 3, let's do 1, 2, 2 more. That should be good. There we go. Let's get back to it. A little crooked. So this is what we got so far. So I'm not sure how I like that one part. Because it kind of like goes too fast, you know? So let's go ahead, let's take out this part where it's looped. And let's just add it here. See how that sounds. I'm gonna get rid of that. See if I add it one more bar closer. So I want to make it a full or a 2-bar. So I think if when bum 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 bum. So if we add another. Nah. Whoops! I just delete the whole thing. I do like how it went boom, boom, and then like restarted itself. So let's do that. So we're gonna boom. Let's see how that sounds. Then we want to have. Alright, so that's what I had before. I'm gonna just keep that. See if we do it quick. Ooh, that's not sounding. Why is that not sound good? I swear I had it before. Huh. It's odd. Maybe if it's right away. That's so weird. I just had it. I swear I just had it. Alright. See if it's touching the line. Bum, 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 let's see how that sounds. That last part is a little weird sounding to me, but I mean I guess it's fine. I'm gonna add that thing again so it like hits again. Like ready? Ooh. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, I put it on the spot. So let's see if those drums will work with the sample I have. So we only want the drum. Oh wait, no, that's the first one. So let's get the second. We only want the drums in this one. These all drums right here. That might sound good. We'll see. Let's see. I think I took the drums out. I didn't. Yeah, this one. Drums aren't hitting hard enough. So when that happens, I usually just like to go ahead and just do the stock plugins that Logic has, because usually they're fire and they sound good. But usually I have to find like the snare and the kick from two different of the presets because they don't always match together. So I literally just do an empty channel strip and it gives me like the default sounds, and I'm just gonna go through the electronic drum kits and see which one is gonna work. All right. Start with the 808 flex. Doesn't really. I like the kick, but let's see. I hope it hits like I just don't like that. Let's try it. See, again, that kick is fire, but that snare sucks. See, that snare is just trash. See, I would pick that snare. That's a good snare, but the kick I hear more in my monitors and my sub below. That's fire. I like that. What is that? It's a rim. I do like that rim when you add the. It's a little different, but. And then the. Because the rim and the hi-hat together give a good. So that's what I'll do. I'll just get the simple, and then every time but I don't know if I want the hi-hat to hit with the kick or just with the rim shot. Ooh, that sounds fire. Alright, so what I do with my drums, I usually just get on Logic, they have like a pattern thing like FL Studio does. And I usually just do like 32 knobs or sometimes 64 if I want to really get into the like simple and not simple. What am I saying? The details of it. So I'm just gonna create a pattern here. And I look like dog shit. Big ass nose. And I just do. So I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna make sure my whole entire screen is just gonna be for the kicks and stuff. Also, there's a sub kick too, so that's good. Where's that rim? Here it is. So let's see how that sounds. It's so quiet. Hold on. Let's see how that sounds. So you want the hi-hat to hit with the. So let's get a. Really slow. And we'll do I want to sub on this? Do every other. Just the sub kind of gets rid of that. I don't know if I want to sub. Let's try. That's fire. But I want to find a new kick. I don't like that kick. You know what? Why am I doing a 36 step? It's supposed to be 32. Low-key, the 32 sound better. I'm not even gonna lie. Let's just mix it up. Let's just do that kick the entire time. Let's see if we do okay. Ooh. That's kind of fire. Let's try one. This is what I'm thinking. Let's see if we try a clap. Maybe we'll clap. Oh, that's kind of fire. Let's try something with the hi-hats. Like it's. Oh, that's fire. And then I got at the end. You know what I mean? That's not a good tiss. Oh, what if we had a bing? This is gonna sound like a Drake beat now. Alright, let's try to find a different kick. I don't know if I'm enjoying this one. We're at a. Alright, let's try it. So that makes it a little more chilled out, which I love this drum line. Low-key want to cut off some high and lows too on this. But the drums are missing something. Try sub. So should I do it? Boom, 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 boom. Can't get a sub that low. I don't know if this beat really needs a sub. You know what? This sub's alright. I think I might speed it up a little bit. Let's see how that sounds. Yeah, these are like some Drake-ass type beats right here. I mean, the Drake-ass type drum. Let's try a different hi-hat here. So fucking hot. See, Actually, I like it, but it's just so loud. Alright, what did I have before? Because I'm just gonna keep that. Is that it? I don't know. Not that one, because that's way too loud. No, maybe it was. Okay, so I want to make the sample I have just sound a little warmer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add Pro Q3, which is like cuts the highs and lows, and it's just like an EQ. Which I'm still trying to figure out how to use it. I'm not too good at that. But let's cut out some high and lows here. We might just have to cut out high, we might just have to cut out low. But let's see. I'm just gonna, maybe I should just add in one of the Logic ones. 'Cause I feel like, bro, sometimes Logic plugins are just better, you know? So let's do keyboard. Maybe we need to add a, well, that's not a drum. Well, that's not the drum either. I mean, I'm loving the drums, it's just missing something. Maybe we gotta add a snare. Nope. See, it makes it sound more loud. More louder. I wanna add a clap. See, that's fire. Like, but it just doesn't. It's off. I just don't like the clap, I guess. probably like some perks or something. I don't even know what perk is. Ooh. I mean, it sounds good like that, but it's just kind of like just boring, you know. I wish I could show the screen. Alright, I'm gonna try to make a 4-bar intro with the sample I have. Just so it's not that the whole time. One thing I need to get better at with making beats is they're kind of just like repeated, you know, like I'll have like a little intro and then it'll be the sample and then drums, and it's just the sample and drums throughout. So I think I need to get better with overall just making it, I mean, not that my beats are boring, I'd say, just maybe a little more creativity throughout the piece instead of rushing to finish it, I guess. I don't know. But let's see. So what if we try that? What if we go? That was so if we start with alright, so that might have to be alright, so it's gonna be probably two bars. So I gotta move this back. But that could potentially be a fire intro. So it's gonna be it's gonna go into the intro. So alright. Let's record it. See if I can get on the first try like last time. That was low-key perfect. But the only problem is that it's not long enough. So we just quantize all this. But that was like perfection. Let's hope my quantize does its work, right? So what if we loop it until that intro is fire. That let's see if we put it here. Alright, so again, I'm having trouble with the intro. Alright, so that's what we're gonna... Okay. I think I got an idea. So I'm gonna loop that first part, which is this right here. Boom, 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 boom. And then we're gonna bring this back. And there'll be a little pause either at the end of the intro or the beginning. Oh, and then we can loop that too. That's fire. And then that should bring us to where we want. Sometimes I'm a genius. Sometimes I'm an idiot. You know. So let's get that. We'll loop that. And yeah, that should be perfect. Let's see how that sounds. Oh well, I knew that this was off. And I'm just gonna quantize it all just to make sure that it is gonna work. Right, good. Okay, so here it is. There is still a little pause at the end. So if I wanted to loop something else again, I could. But the little pause before will sound cool, so let's see. But then that's too long of a pause, so I need to do something again, and then it goes. Alright, well, since I looped every part except this one, so let's do that. So it's gonna be... Well, not that. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, so it's gonna be 1, 2, 3. Copy it, and this should be the fire intro I was talking about. Let's see how that sounds with the drop. I mean, it's kind of... The drums, I feel like, don't really go with it. Because, like, if I was first to hear this, I'm like, yo, this is going to be a sick, like, Ye or, like, Alchemist type beat. And the drums come in as a Drake type beat. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I just loop that part and get rid of that shitty ass part I have. Let's see how it sounds. Okay, that's fine. What do you guys think? Do you think the intro is too fire? And then the beat is kind of like, bro, what the fuck is this? Or is it fire? I'll play it again. Let's see if I put this with the intro part into the actual beat and see what it sounds like. Alright, so what I want to do now is I want to have that little pause in between. So I'm gonna do I'm gonna do every 4, it's gonna have that drop. But I want to have the drop like in the beginning. So yeah, we'll do it here. So the first one we're gonna cut out this last part, and that's what's gonna give it that like pause and then little beat drop that even that Kanye did. Kanye does like I did here. See how it cuts out? It kind of makes it a little fire. It makes it fire. So I'm gonna do that same thing here, and I'm just gonna copy it and put it on the next like bar. And I'm just gonna add that note back so that it doesn't do that drop every time because we don't want it every time. But I forget where I put. All right, so it goes right here. So like now when you listen to it, it will have that one drop. Like this is when the verse is supposed to start. Like the first one is the beat drop. That's when the drums come in and the beat starts. And it goes on, and then it's gonna keep going, and then it's gonna loop again, and then this one is gonna miss that last note, and it's gonna have a beat drop. Oh, I gotta do it to the drums too. So I want to go ahead and do a 64 step now. And on that last 64 step, we're just gonna get rid of everything. And that should just do it to so you want to make a new one for that because I want to be able to put all that shit back. 40 views, nice. And so this one on the bottom, we want to put it back to the 30, was it 32? And that should give us the one we had before. So let's see how it sounds. That's pretty cool. I like that. So now we're gonna do that every 4 measures. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4 of the regular one. And then on the 5th, we're gonna go ahead and copy what we had there, just so it's kind of like a new verse, maybe, if you were to use this beat. So then I want to go into the old one, make sure everything's okay, so it is. Then I'm going to go ahead and paste that again up here. This one I'm going to be a little more creative and see what we can do. And I want to loop this. And then I want to copy it and loop it again down here. Whoops, that's the wrong one. And then what I want to do again is take this entire thing and just copy and paste it again. So it sounds good. So I have it up to the about 87th bar, maybe that is, and it's an 85 BPM, so that's gonna be a long beat. But you have that beat, you have that cool intro, the beat drop. I dig it. maybe I should add. I'm gonna just. Maybe I should add guitar. Oh, that's fire. That kind of gives it like a. So I'm gonna. So the tough thing is with this, for some reason, Logic only likes one MIDI at a time. So I'm gonna unplug this MIDI and try to connect it to the one over here if there's enough slack.
Yeah, here we go.
And it's probably don't want me to restart the computer because of that reason. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the external MIDI, and then we're gonna go ahead and do I want a synth? No, let's just do some studio. Let's do a studio piano. This will give us a couple options. All right, let's try that. Let's try, yeah, let's do that. Let's tap on this 85. I'll see if I can actually record it. So if I were to record right now here, I'm not. Let's see what it says. Oops. Let's see if any sound comes out. No. What's up? Samantha George. My girlfriend, what's up? I might just leave it like that. I don't think it needs any more. Alright, so this is the second beat I made today. Let me just get all the sounds sounding good. And that's at 5, so I don't need to touch it. Oh, I went down a 4. No, 3. this is the one from yesterday, but it's flat, so I didn't really drink it. But I'm on 2 right now. It got me addicted to it. It's a weird noise coming out of there, but I don't like that. See if I can get rid of that. I have that on. Whatever. One more run through. I don't like that guitar in the background. Yeah, that's good. We'll bounce that. It's gonna be a long beat because I read 81. But 2 beats in 1 day already? That's fire. I'm looking to get to 3. I don't even know what to call this. Project. I don't even know. Just put a bunch of random numbers. Already at 1:13. Wow. I'd like to shout out my girlfriend who gave me this light. It's bright, but it makes me show all my grease on my face, so that's kind of bad. But at the same time, it looks pretty good. And so that's bounced. I'll play the other beat I made today. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Did I not bounce that? No, I bounced it. Did I not? Oh, I probably already put it in my beats pack. Thank you. Is this it? So I made two pretty fire beats today. It's always nice to make more than one beat because say I'm busy on a day, I like to release at least one beat a day. Like that's my thing, and I've been going for 10 days now. Today will be the 11th, but I like to have extra beats just in case like I'm busy that day, or I just don't really have it in me. Some days, all producers will feel this, or all people who make music. There'll just be a day where you're just not feeling it. But again, I want to be posting every single day. So having more than one beat, like making 3 beats in one day, that's like that could save you a bunch of time. Not that time's really a big concern because I wish I could be doing this 24 hours a day, um, and lock myself down here and make like 20 beats every single day, all summer. But it's not possible. So like for example, if I have work or something, then I'll probably just upload a beat instead of making one. But it's hard because down at the beach I can't bring my equipment, so it's hard to mix and make stuff and make it sound like I want it. Because I'll do it at the beach with like headphones on, and then when I come home and listen to it, I'm like, oh shit, this doesn't sound how I wanted it to, because I couldn't really hear all the parts of it. So, let's go ahead and try to make one more beat. I don't want to poop myself out for the next couple days, but I did kind of hack. What is it called? Tracklib. I used one of my referral codes for my own email. So like I signed up with a different email and used a referral code for my other email. So I bought credits from the email I used the referral code with, and it gave me credits for the referral code account, if that makes any sense. So now I have 230 credits. That's like $50-$60 worth of tracks on Tracklib, which is good. The one thing I don't like about Tracklib though is even if you like buy the beat with your credits, like you use your credits to get the beat, which it went from 1 to 5, which is crazy, but I guess it's good because whatever. But like I was saying, you have to use your credits, which costs money. It's like 100 is like $8 a month, and 100 will only get you 20 records, 25 records. And when you're producing, sometimes you like pick a record and then you're like, oh shit, this I'm not liking this one, so you pick another one. Sometimes I go through like 10 a day until I find one I like. So like I was saying, they do the credits, but if you were to ever get like, because I don't ever do the contracts and put them in SoundCloud and all that stuff, not even if I were to sell a beat, but if I were to be like huge and I was making beats that everybody would be listening around the world, then obviously I would buy the beat. But once you use your credits, you have to go in and get a contract, and there's an A contract, B, and C contract. And depending on the contract, you have to pay more. Like sometimes an A contract can be like $1,000. Sometimes it can be like $50, or sometimes they want like 10% of the the song you made, and I don't even think you get full rights to it. I mean, the $1,000 ones maybe you do, but I guess it's a way for other musicians or other artists to release their stuff if they don't really have a platform anymore. Like if you made any old type beats, not old type beats, if you made any music like back in the day where it's all like scruffy like this, like it doesn't matter who you are, how famous you are, if you were to upload it here just because it has that old vibe to it, that scruffy feel to it, then you can make money. So it's good if you're just a producer who makes melodies and stuff like that of their own without sampling. This I think Tracklib is a great place to upload music that you necessarily don't use, so other people can mess with it and um, mix it around. So let's find one more sample. I'm gonna use the bathroom now, but then I'll be right back. But I'm gonna try to find another sample when I come back and make one more beat. I'll be right back. All right. See you soon. All right. Why is it paused? Oh, I'm just sitting down on the screen. So let's do one more beat. Let's see if I am creative enough to make another one. I've used a lot of creativity today, so let's get listening to some tracks. Did I already use this sample? I think I did. Yeah, I did already use that. We're using this one. Screw it. There's a mysterious type beat feel, you know. Just throw it in Logic. And see what we can do out of it. Fire sample, and it sounds even better sped up. So again, Serato is so fire. So glad I found it and looked it up one day. Because it completely changed the way that I can do my music. Here it is. What type of MIDI keyboard do I use? I use the AKAI. I don't know if it's the name for it. I use the mini keyboard. I am currently saving for the I don't know what it's called, but the like the professional one where it's like the actual 16 pads and it has the thing on it. So I have about 400 bucks right now. So hopefully soon I'll be able to buy it. But that's what I intend to get. It's the red one, and it's the AKAI one. But for now, this is what I've been using this for a while. I've had this one for almost a year now. But this one's definitely my favorite one that I've used. I think that the next one I'm gonna get, the next one is like $700, but that one I think is that's gonna be a game changer for me. It's gonna take me a while to figure out how to understand how to use it, but I'm excited to get it. But for now, I've made all my beats on this using these pads, but it's a pain in the ass sometimes when I have to switch. It's gonna be nice to have 16 pads to use. So yeah, that's what I use for my MIDI keyboard. And then also, okay, I don't just use that. I use this huge Casio weighted one. It has weighted keys and it's like an entire piano. So I use that one too when I want to like just mess around and add some sort of melody to my beat. Do you remember how much that specific one costs? Which one? The AKI mini one? The MPK mini or the Casio, the big ass one? Because to be honest with you, this one was like 130, 150 bucks, I think. Like this one was not cheap at all. I don't really know why. But I'm gonna say that this one would probably run you close to 1,000. I don't even know. I got it for a gift. But this one's nice if you don't have the mini. That one I think I paid 150 for it. I think it was on sale and I got 150 for it, but you might be able to get it for cheaper. But if I had to pick one keyboard to get, it would be the one where it has the like almost a full keyboard on it and it has the sampler on it, but that's like $3,000. Yeah, but this one cost me about 150. It's probably cheaper now, but this was the newest one. I got it on sale for 150. And you got to make sure you have a USB. This one of these type cords. It's kind of weird, but this is the easiest one to use. I'll show you what it looks like. It's the weirdest one I've ever seen. I don't know if regular USB. I don't think a regular USB would work. No, you can obviously use the one plug-in, but it looks like that. How long have I been making beats? Well, I was making like songs, and I was really into making songs, but I'm like, making songs is not really a good start. So I used Splice one day, and I started like putting the different things of Splice together. I'm like, oh, this is kind of easy, but then I realized like I want to make my own stuff, my own drums. So I'll probably say ever since February I've been making my own beats, my own music. I've just started getting better at making my drums. And I've just started sampling drums too. Like I'll sample drums and take those and mix them up too. But I'm hoping by next month I'll have that the the AKI. I don't know if there's a name for it. If you're supposed to say the AKI. I can't wait to get that sampler. It's gonna run me so much money, but I'm hoping that it would just be a game changer. Like instead of using Serato and doing it all, I can just do it on the pad right there and then upload it to my computer. You know what I mean? So, yeah, this one will run you like 150. But if you're looking like sample, I would wait and maybe even spend 100 more bucks because they have one that's even better than this. It has the 16 pads. So, but I don't think it's a keyboard on it. But if you're just starting out, this is definitely the best way to go. A bunch of cool features to it. Like you can turn off the tap tempo and you can set the BPM to whatever your song is, and when you hit the drums, it will kind of like help you out a little bit on the drums. You know what I mean? It has a button where you can do different pads. So instead of there just being 8 pads, there's 16 because when you click the pad button, it goes to the like it's doing a brand new side. You know what I mean? And it has all these like reverb and release, EQ, but I don't really use any of that stuff yet. But I'm gonna go ahead and let's see if we can sample this. It's kind of looking weird in here. This is a fire sample. If I'm trying to get into music, like actually singing myself, what equipment would you recommend for me? All right. So I would recommend getting 2 monitors. I'll take the thing off of here. So this is what my setup looks like. For starters, they have a whole pack. It's called like the 2i2 or the i2i, and it comes with this interface. You need an interface. It comes with a headset and the mic. I don't have the mic, so you want to get that. You want to make sure you have an interface because the interface is going to be the thing that connects to your computer and what you use. So yeah, you want to get that, and you want to have the mic. But if you want to like upgrade a little bit, I'm gonna get a new interface soon. I have a little thing back here, like the little stew. There's really no light back here, but I have the Rode mic. It's like $300. It came with this whole setup here, just this piece, and then I bought this backing. It kind of helps absorb the sound. And then this is just a makeshift stand. This was just a mic stand, and I just makeshift it so it looks like this. To be honest with you, I haven't made music yet with this mic because I need to get a new interface because it's a little delayed. But if you're looking for something just to start, definitely I would recommend this, the 2i2. It comes with the interface, headset, and the mic, and it's like $150, $200. But then the only thing that sucks is that if you do want to get a new, I don't know why did my stream stop? No, okay. So the only downside with this is if you want to get a better mic, this is gonna give you a delay. So just to start out, I would definitely buy that. Definitely get that, start making music, and then if you get good at it and it's still up. All right, cool. Yeah, so I would definitely recommend getting this. It's called the 2i2, I believe. And I think they just recently came out with the 2i2 like version 6, which is a little better, which would run you a little more money. But definitely get that. Even if you're not a producer, I'd still get a keyboard because you might be like someday, man, I want to try something, and this keyboard would be great. I also recommend if you have a little extra money to spend, get the KRK Series 5 2 monitors. These things are crazy. If you set them up, there's an app where you can set them up, and if you put them to a 30-degree angle, they sound ridiculous. They sound perfect. And also, what I got for Christmas is this down here, which can make a big difference too when you're looking for like a suburb bass. I did just buy a Rode mic that was like, would that be fine with that interface? Would I recommend the i2i for the to be honest with you, I haven't even tried anything else yet. So I couldn't really give you a review on that. But I've been having a little trouble with latency lately with my mic and the interface, and I'm not sure if that is because of the new mic, and I think it's been ever since I got the new mic. Yeah, KRK monitors. Those are fire. But those, oof. I think they'll run you like 400 a piece, so it's gonna be 800 for the 2 monitors. But I'm telling you, they're like the best quality monitors you've ever seen. I definitely recommend the KRKs, and even a sub too if you can afford it. Why does it keep going down on my computer? There we go. But yeah, Rode mic is definitely, it makes you sound great. Really, if you just have a good mic, that's what makes up for all those plugins, like all the compression and stuff. You just gotta make sure you're in a good area to record too, like it's good soundproof. Yeah, KRK monitors. The definitely if you're not looking to spend a crap ton of money, like the one interface I want, I think it's like $1,000. So definitely I'd recommend the new I2I or 2i2, whatever it's called, interface. Just make sure you get the right cords you're gonna need. Obviously the mic cord, but the Rode, if you get the certain one, it should come with it. And yeah, you're gonna need some specific cords depending on your interface. Nice. Yeah, it should work pretty well. Again, I do way more producing than I do actually recording. And when I record, the only thing is, so I need headphones. What would you recommend there? Headphones, I actually have them right here. So the funny thing is for Christmas I got these, but I totally forgot. So I was using the crappy I2i2 ones. These are really good. These are noise canceling. I think these were running like $90. Let's see. These are called HD280 Pro. What company is it? Synthesizer. Here. It's a weird name. But I'll show you the box too. These ones, I got recommended these at Guitar Center. So, and they have a 2-year warranty on them. But these, I think they help with the latency, because I feel like latency, a big part of the latency is the headphones. Like if you can hear yourself speaking and it's delayed in the headphones, then it mixes it up. But if you have headphones that are noise canceling, like these are noise canceling, I can barely hear myself talk. I also have these. It will help out a lot, and they're really comfortable too compared to these crappy ones. But it's nice now that I have 2 headsets, because if I really want to, I could get a splitter. And you know, I don't even need a splitter. I could use 2 headsets and like listen to somebody record their part instead of having the monitors like delay it, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I definitely recommend these. Good headphones. And they're good quality ones, like nice quality ones that should last you a long time. But yeah. Again, I wouldn't go nuts. Like, just get a cheap pair of headphones. And then just mess around for a little bit and figure out if it's really something you want to do. Because I always, when I was younger, I'd always like buy crap and be like, oh, this is what I want to do. And then I would just let it sit for a while. So if you're really thinking of getting into it, I definitely recommend spending a couple extra bucks. But if you're just like messing around and seeing if you like it or not, definitely go with the 2i2 stuff. And the Rode mic is definitely really good. So if I have an interface, mic, headphones, laptop, is there anything else I need? I'd make sure that you have one of the most highest up-to-date laptops. I have a MacBook Pro from 2020, and I'm not even kidding. If I have more than 7 tracks at once on Logic, it will force quit. It will freeze itself. So you need to have MacBook with Logic be one of the most 2 or 3 years up to date, or have a Windows and use FL Studio, which is very up to date. But I do recommend a very up to date computer. It can help out so much. One of the things on my list is getting like a desktop MacBook to use. but I don't have the money for it. So if I ever get the money for it, that's what I want. Because using the laptop is just eventually it's just like not enough. A lot of storage. Get the max storage. If you were to buy a new laptop, get the max storage you can. Because I'm at like 300 something projects. I'm almost out of storage. I have to get a bunch of flash drives. So make sure you got a good computer. Which if you don't, if you have like a MacBook from '08, then you're fucked basically. But if you have a newer laptop, it's good. Also, you gotta make sure it's charging the whole time. So make sure you have a charger. It's gotta be charging the entire time because MacBooks, if you have a MacBook, it runs out like hella quick. But other than that, I think that's really it. Oh, I would recommend too these little sound barriers. They might not look like much, but it's crazy when I'm speaking. I can hear like it just like absorbs my talking. Even back here when it's at ear level, it sounds crazy. What programs would you recommend on a laptop? Um, if I had to recommend, if you're this is what people tell me, but I don't really listen to them. If you're making beats, then FL Studio. But I make my beats on Logic just because I know how to use it. If you're recording music, definitely Logic. But Logic's gonna set you back 119 bucks. FL Studio is only a 19. But I would recommend Logic. You can use FL Studio, and then once you get like professional and you really want to get into everything, you can try Pro Tools. But that's more like if you're mixing crap. If you're just making music, definitely I would use Logic Pro X. And also, if you have some more money to spend, I would get plugins like vocal channel plugins. Like I have a bunch of like Travis Scott ones, and it just kind of has everything presets, like a bunch of presets. That really helps out. Make your music sound better with the presets. It's not gonna sound perfect, but presets. And also, you need an auto tune too if you're making music. I'd recommend Antares or Waves. Waves is more like less robotic, but then Antares is like what a lot of people like the SoundCloud rappers use. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's what I recommend. What the fuck? The less robotic auto tune is Antares. Not Antares, sorry, Waves. I don't know how much that one is. I don't know how I have it because I feel like it's so expensive and I only had the trial. But I do definitely recommend doing Antares first because they have a lot of free trial crap, especially if you have SoundCloud Plus. But I would recommend Antares. I think I might go back to Antares because honestly, that one worked better. It could be the mic and the interface again. And Antares is just worse than Waves, which I have to figure that out when I get a new interface. When I have the money and I want to spend the money on it. But like I said, I don't really record a lot of music, so I prefer getting the production stuff over that. So they call it plugins, but it's like a plugin to your vocal channel. So your vocal channel is basically when you in Logic, once you put in like say a new track and you have all like the compression, all that crap. If you were in a real studio, they're actual plugins. Like it's a bunch of like boxes that they plug into the system. But in this, they just call them plugins. So in this case, it's just a plug-in to your vocal channel, but you download it onto your computer. So you download it, then you restart Logic, and then it will be in your Logic thing as a plugin. It's not actually something you plug into your computer. You can eventually get to the point where you want to buy those big crap where you actually plug it into the system. But for this case, it's just you download it through your computer, and then it goes through as a plugin through your uh, Logic. So it's not actually something you're plugging in. Yeah, I. Thanks for that. It is. It's kind of weird because you'll have all these people make these YouTube videos. You don't know which one to watch, but I guarantee you, like us lower known people, us lower streamers, and us lower YouTube makers, we have better. We have better like ideas to give you because obviously these guys who have like millions of subscribers have unlimited money. So they're like, here's a basic start for making music. Number one, get a mic that's at least $1,000. Like, bro, I don't have that fucking money. I would stay, but I gotta work. Well, like Jude, thanks for stopping by. Good luck at work, and I appreciate you. If you have any more questions, you can always email me. My email is somewhere in my videos. If you have any questions, you can email me, or comment on any of my videos. But for now, thank you. I'll see you next time. Alright, but we're gonna get back to making some beats. Sounds die. I was gonna say what? Sounds fire. Thanks. You too. Alright, so let's get back to this beat I was making. That was fire. Let's get an intro going. 71 views on the stream today. Bye, we're almost at 2 hours. I appreciate it. Alright, let's get this going again. So let's do, where did I start? Drum time. Drum time. I'm not gonna sample any drums because I don't want to keep using credits. But we're going to go ahead and use the default patch here. And we're going to get some drums going. I'm going to go ahead and use the pattern region. And let's start out with, let's do a beat machine and see how that sounds. Let's do 32 step like we usually do. Ooh. Let's do the second kick sounds. Ooh, that goes dummy. I can't hear the fucking. Let's try a different kick. taking this and I'm gonna bounce it in place because for some reason it's so damn loud. Then I'm gonna go ahead and normalize it. So hopefully it wasn't over there. We can mix it better. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we're at 2 hours. I'm getting a little burnt out. I don't know if my ears are going a little deaf, but for some reason, I just can't hear the drums at all. I don't know if it's just my ears. I'm tired or something, but gonna be streaming again tomorrow at the same time. Let's see, 2 hours, so that means I started around 12 o'clock. So yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. We're gonna make a couple beats for 2 hours again. We'll do 2 hours every day this week. So I'll be doing Wednesday, Thursday, and maybe Friday, 12 in the morning again. Not 12 at night. 12 p.m. 12 a.m. 12 p.m. Another 2 hours, make some beats. But if you're interested in any of the beats I made today, they'll be up on my SoundCloud eventually. I'm gonna pick between the 2 I made today and put them up on my SoundCloud. And this beat I'm making now is fire, so it'll be there eventually too. But thank you all for watching, and I'm gonna get my stuff uploaded on SoundCloud and YouTube. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and watch it. But I'll see y'all